picks.
Make them quick.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay, let's run down the games. It's going to go Noah first,
Noah.
Ernest, then myself. Okay, Tampa Bay at Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Atlanta is favored by 1.5.
Atlanta.
Tampa.
Okay, I'm taking Tampa at Atlanta. Move on to the Sunday docket for the early morning game from London, where Minnesota is favored by 2.5. The undefeated Minnesota Vikings, New York Jets at Minnesota.
Jets.
4-0 becomes 5-0. Give me the Vikes.
I'm
Skol.
taking Minnesota to stay undefeated here. Next up, Carolina at Chicago, where Chicago is favored by 3.5.
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina, Mike.
Oh, I like that. James Taylor.
What's up, Bears?
I don't mind that. That's the best thing you've said on the show so far today.
There's a lot of them.
Okay, I'm taking Chicago at home again, favored by 3.5 there. Next, we move on to Baltimore, who's favored by 2.5, going to Cincinnati.
Yeah, divisional game, the blonde bomber at home. I'm going with Cincy.
Lamar and the boys continue the domination. Give me the Ravens.
I am taking the Ravens in this one on the road. Next, we move up to Buffalo at Houston, where Houston is favored by 0.5, by half a point. We know who Noah's going with. We don't have to talk to him here. Go ahead, Ernest.
I agree with Noah, though. I think Buffalo wins this one.
I am taking the Buffalo Bills. We're all agreed that Josh Allen has the Riz. Now we move on to I hope you know what that means, too, when you're listening to this.
We'll put it in. Yeah.
Indianapolis at Jacksonville, where Jacksonville is favored at home by 2.5. That's my lock of the week.
That's amazing. This is bad football and bad football. I take Indy having a little less bad football.
The Jags got on the board finally. Give me the Jags.
I am taking Indy on the road at Jacksonville. Next up, Miami at New England. New England's at home, favored by 0.5 point.
Yeah, it's New England. Miami might not score.
I'm going to go with Dolphins because I have to.
I'm going to go New England, which might be good luck for the Dolphins.
Yes.
Now we move on to Cleveland at Washington. Washington's at home, favored by 3.5.
Cleveland plus 3.5. I think Watson makes enough plays to pull this one out.
Jane Daniels Rookie of the Year campaign continues. Give me the Washington Commanders.
I'm taking Washington at home. Now moving on to my upset of the week. Las Vegas at Denver. Denver at home, favored by 2.5.
Yeah, I take Las Vegas.
Broncos, Bo Nix.
Taking the Raiders. Now it's Arizona at San Francisco. Arizona favored by 7.5.
Yeah, I can't bet. Pick a guy who's 5'4" playing quarterback in Arizona. I'm going with San Fran.
Is Call of Duty out yet? No, anyway. Give me
Next
San Francisco.
week. Yeah, you think it's bad now.
They're done. Oh, yeah. Then San Francisco, especially, too, this week. Even with the injuries, I trust them more.
I'm shocking everyone with Arizona this time. Now moving on to Green Bay at L.A., where Green Bay is favored by 3.5.
Yeah, that's almost a home game. As bad as the Rams fans are at home, that might as well be played at Lambeau. I'm going Green Bay.
Go, Pack, go.
Yeah, I'm starting Jordan Love on my fantasy team, so hopefully that's not bad luck for the Green Bay Packers, who I'm picking at L.A. Now moving on to the Giants at the Seahawks. Seahawks favored by 6.5.
Yeah, the quarterback issues in New York. I'm going Seattle.
Giants on the points, but Seahawks win this game.
Taking Seattle at home, favored by 6.5. Now we move on to the Sunday night game. Dallas at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh favored by 2.5. My game of the week.
Cue the lock sound. This is my lock of the week. I got Pittsburgh giving the points at home. I think their defense just absolutely causes fits for Dallas.
Wait those terrible towels on Sunday night, man. Give me the Steelers.
I'm going with Dallas for the upset, traveling to Pittsburgh on Sunday night. Yeah, probably. Now we move on to the last game of the week. Monday night's game, New Orleans at Kansas City. Who knew this was going to be such a great game? Kansas City is favored at home by 5.5.
Yeah, I'm not going against Kansas City the whole season until they start. Something happens to Patty Mahomes. I'm going with KC.
The Chiefs continue to sleepwalk to 5-0.
Taking the Chefs at home on the Monday night game. Those were the quick picks for Week 5 from PBKC Picks right here at the Palm Beach Kennel Club.